see, where are we? Good morning or good afternoon, actually. Good afternoon, leaders. How are you? Hello, Sis Tandy.
Morning, sis. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Sis Tulinaya, it has bezela pumbonu ukuthi isiphalaphala esinjani. And you know where si akagezanga nokugeza sasemapijameni. You're muted, my leader.
Angikho emapijameni kuphela ngigezile ngagqoka ngeza ukuthi ngingenomkhuhlane ngiyagodola ngathi awuthi ngilanda igawuni yami ngifake
Okay, I see.
ngeke ngigodola igawuni ikhona
Ne ngamampela hey le weather le unpredictable. Yeah,
ngibuyela kuyona phela khona ngizofudumala.
Isinakekele siswana.
Yeah.
No, it's good to see you, leaders, and thank you for taking the time to be here. I just want to tell you about today's thingy. I want to share my screen, okay, so that you can see what is it that we are going to be discussing today, right? Okay, so this is what we have for on the agenda today. Okay, as you can see here. Today's presentation, I didn't prepare the actual slides as yet, but I will do it today because next week I will need to use it again. MLCI business model. So just to explain what it is, the new mission, isn't like the background, right? Where is everything coming from? The new economic evolution of the world ecosystem, how everything connects. So I'll be moving from slide to slide. Please forgive me because I don't have like a standard prospectus that I'm using right now, but I will prepare it, okay? And how to benefit from the business and maximize your asset portfolio. I think this one, if my leader Azota will be coming on board, she'll be able to give you some more insights on it, but I can do my bit. I'll give you my piece of advice, but she is so far somebody that is qualified in terms of the Profi investor. You see, Profi investor category number 3. I think she's doing category number 2 right now, and she's going to be writing exams and she's going to be certified. So, but we'll wait for her. So for today, MLCI business. Okay, let's talk about MLCI business. So I just want to play a short video, right? That's going to explain what MLCI is and how to make money with MLCI, okay? So here it is, and we're not talking about Evercent today. So if you are here for Evercent, you're gonna have to wait for another day because now we are changing. We need to like bring people up to speed with what's happening. And then tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll be taking you through the back office. Okay, so let me just show you. But I did show others yesterday. So the new economic evolution of the world, the new systems, okay, is what we'll be taking you through, okay? How to navigate your back office, global unit pay, blockchain, in case you are battling with other things, Unitex, Q&A, okay? So just try to utilize the back office as much as you can. So I'm just gonna copy this again and share it on the chats, okay? Just for you to see what is it exactly that we are going to be discussing. And in case you wanted to follow up on something, we have a channel, okay? It's called Income Booster. I created this a long time ago. So, but as you can see here, we are live, okay? You just go through this and we'll be sharing. Let me share today's recording. In case you lose, in case Zoom loses you or you lose it, so you can watch it again on YouTube, okay? So nonetheless, that's what we're covering for today. And I wanted to play, what's going on here? I wanted to play MLCI, a short video that's going to like summarize it so that it makes sense to you and how to make money. So these are by far the most important things that you need to understand. What is MLCI? And how did we come about with MLCI and why we are doing it? Okay, so I'll play these two videos for you to understand. Okay, the video you wanted to know about Evorich. Okay, there's something that we having recorded sessions. Okay, so I can share them with you in the chat if that's okay. So the YouTube channel where you are going to see today's one, just going through the YouTube channel, you'll get a lot of what you call it, you'll get a lot of recordings from the past. So nothing has really changed. It's just that we keep educating about it every single day. But now it's kind of like getting boring talking about the same thing all the time. Okay, so let's play this MLCI.
Multi-level crowd investing is an innovative business model.
Okay, let's start here.
Multi-level crowd investing is an innovative model of relations between the customer, the business, and the owner. We offer a partnership only with market leaders and daring venture capital projects. For example, the Academy of Private Investing. The key feature of this project is the development of both intellectual and spiritual capacity of a person. There is no division or hierarchy within the team. Each student is part of a large family where everyone helps each other. The Academy provides people who are eager to reach a new level of financial well-being with valuable and interesting information by revealing to them the science of investing. The API stands alongside with other projects: UGPay Group, UGain, Genius of Finance, Global Unit Pay, Evocent, and DE Unitex. All of them are designed to make life easier for a co-owner, an entrepreneur, and most importantly, a consumer. By entering into a partnership with us, you get access to the entire ecosystem and all partner brands, the opportunity to use a unique MLCI model and create multiple streams of income, opportunity to create assets for you and your family, continuous self-development and personal growth, exclusive training and mentorship programs, community of progressive like-minded people. We do not intend to stop. Our strategy is to expand the ecosystem, involve new partners, and therefore create financial and investment opportunities for people around the globe. Don't put it off. Join the global community of free business professionals and become a partner of Evorich right now. Multi-level crowd investing is an innovative business model that allows companies with unique products or services to offer their products or services to a multi-million-dollar audience and partners to capitalize on this and create multiple sources of income. To that end, a unique environment has been created by Evorich platform. Currently, its ecosystem includes the Academy of a Private Investor, an educational portal on finance and investing, UGPay Group, a Swiss company entitled to sell the security token, World CRU, UGain, a digital platform that connects business and customers, Genius of Finance, a unique business training simulator that shapes an investment mindset, Global Unit Pay, an international payment system based on blockchain technologies, Evocent, a luxury perfume brand, and DE, a new word in the world of bank guarantees, Unitex, a legitimate cryptocurrency exchange. Now, Evorich is a comprehensive ecosystem that provides its partners with exclusive instruments to create active and passive income based on the principles of multi-level crowd investing. By becoming a partner of Evorich, you get the opportunity to participate in all projects of the ecosystem without exception. The number of projects on the platform is constantly growing, and as a result, your investment and business opportunities are growing too. Let's trace the entire chain of opportunities using the example of the existing Evocent project. Customer, business, co-owner. Based on our concept of the new economic evolution of the world, participants and partners are also clients of companies and consumers of products and services within the Evorich ecosystem. which allows them to generate consumer demand, to receive even greater benefits, and to stimulate the growth of projects tens and hundreds of times. As a business professional, you get unlimited earning potential, the ability to work from home and be in control of your schedule, and you get access to training on personal, financial, and business development. That will allow you to realize your dreams in the shortest time possible, despite the economic and political situation. The referral system we have implemented in Evorich ecosystem allows you to invite new partners, build a team, and receive passive income for this. In turn, new members of your team will be able to start building their own affiliate organization by getting more and more people on board and enabling the development of both your business and theirs. Now, let's apply that same principle to the Academy of Private Investing. A client buys a course, receives useful knowledge on financial literacy. Then they can recommend this course to their friend or acquaintance and immediately receive a marketing bonus for promoting and advertising API courses as an agent or business professional. As a co-owner, they receive an investment income from each sold course in our system and therefore are directly interested in the successful development and promotion of the company around the world. This is called a win-win situation where everyone is developing themselves, their team, and the company as a whole. Times have changed. Former concepts don't work anymore. Multi-level cloud investing is what replaces them and what ordinary people and ambitious companies have needed for a long time. Don't hesitate and become partner of Evorich right now to fill your life with happiness, harmony, and well-being.
Okay. Where are we? I'm going to start here. Okay, let me introduce myself first. Let me introduce myself for those that don't know me. I thought somebody was coming in. Let me just see. Okay, they're all here. Okay, cool. Right, my name is Yvonne Kagisho, and I am the office manager here in Sandton. All right, I'm a student of. Okay, there's our leader. Leader Zodwa is coming in now. I don't know why she's not able to just join in. Okay, nonetheless, we carry on. So the short videos that I played for you, right, are what we are going to be discussing today: multi-level cloud investing, and also new. That's what's on the menu for today, or on the agenda for today. Okay, so the three pillars to implement new is what? Is education, is investments, and it's business. These are core. This is the bread and butter. This is the bread and butter of this business. What is this business all about? We sell education in finance. And where is that education? In the Academy of a Private Investor. Okay. And also, yeah, basically that's where that financial education is at. Okay. Then inside Evorich, we teach about this model called MLCI, multi-level crowd investing. So it's like a hands-on method or training where people are actually experiencing, not only theoretically, but also experiencing it with certain projects that we're implementing together as a crowd. Okay. So we kind of like at the same time, if you listened to the videos, they made an example about two entities from the ecosystem, which we'll talk about now. The first one they made about Evocent, whereby, because it's a project and we have explained the project that it is yesterday and the previous days, we are basically starting a business, any business. We can venture into any business. We're starting it from scratch together as a crowd. Okay, so it's a hands-on training or a hands-on course, because not only are you learning to become a business person, an entrepreneur, you're also becoming a co-owner in that particular business that we are starting up. It's a startup, right? So it's not just one person that's going to be involved in it. There's a couple of people that are going to be beneficiaries in this. The name crowd equates to people. It's not just about one person, it's about a couple of people. Okay, so I'll come back to this one. Let me tackle this one first. Okay, multi-level crowd investing. Let's start with this first slide here. It's a unique combination of the most exclusive and highly profitable markets today: the investment market and the multi-level business market. So MLCI is a combination of two very profitable and popular business models, okay, or market, if you want to call it, because there's a lot of MLM companies out there, and there are people like let's make an example. Crowd investing, we can take in our local terms, stokvels in a way, right? It's a group of people contributing towards achieving a certain goal. And when that goal is achieved, everybody in it is going to benefit. Everybody will get their share. Do you understand? But the difference between us and a stokvel is that a stokvel is short-term. We only do it based on short-term projects. For instance, we start in January, we all contribute, let's say 1,000 rands per month. There are 12 of us. At the end of, or there's 10 of us. At the end of December, 12,000 times 12. Well, what? 10,000 times 12 is 120,000. So we know that guaranteed at the end of December 2022, we each will have about 12,000 rands. Okay. But because we are putting it into a savings plan that's generating some interest for us, we should guaranteed get each at least a minimum of 12,000. But bearing in mind, there's going to be some interest that we will share equally after that. And also to try and maximize the income potential, we will also take from the money that's already contributed, that we have crowdfunded together. We are going to be taking some portion of it and lending it out to people, meaning getting people to loan our money at a certain interest rate. So before the end of the year, or by the end of the year, we call the treasurer, the bookkeepers, and everybody, and then we start checking. We go back to the bank account and we check how much have we gotten. For instance, if it's 150,000, it means we have made about 30,000 interest. And on the 30,000, we decide we are going to spend it on what. Then we decide, are we going on a trip to Durban? Are we going to buy groceries for each other? But everybody should have about 12,000, or everybody should have about 10,000. The other 2,000, we decide, is it like we are going to put it back or whatever, you see? So that's some sort of a crowd investing kind of thing, but there's no real goal except for enjoying the benefits of getting a lump sum at the end of the month, at the end of the year. Don't have a Black Christmas, or also maybe we just want to do some groceries for Christmas. The money that you have made from those contributions, it means that we are going to be now using it to buy school, to pay for school fees and buy uniforms and Christmas clothes for our kids, right? So it is some sort of a crowd investing, but there's no real tangible thing that we are going to be saying, we built this building with this money. Do you understand? Because if it's a business, if it's a building, it has to have a purpose. If it's going to be something that we are going to build from scratch, it means it needs to have some purpose, meaning we are going to rent it out. As an example, we are going to rent it out and then generate income from that building. And then we know our society is owning this building. It's not owned by one person, but it's owned by a crowd of people, of 10 people. Do you understand? I'm talking about something that you understand. Am I making sense so far, leaders? Just give me a plus on the chat if I'm making sense. Excuse me. All right, am I not? Sorry, I needed to clear my throat a bit. So yeah, that's crowd investing. It's something that we know, right? So the difference between us, what we are doing inside our business, is we are taking both these two things and we are combining them together. Okay, that's what makes us unique. Okay, so a lot of companies out there that are multi-level marketing, they are not necessarily giving the people, the distributors, an opportunity to become co-owners in them. Okay, they would have started the business by themselves. And then the people that are primarily, okay, Lungile, I'm going to mute you a bit. Okay, the people that are primarily getting the bigger piece of the pie are the people that the initiators, are the people that founded the company. I don't know if I'm making sense. Let me show you this. Maybe it'll make better sense. An MLM company, generically, it's like this. This is how it is. That's the difference. We have two things, and we have a couple of things in common, but something is different, something very unique. Number one, in MLCI, okay, I'm going to draw a table, okay, and do the difference between for the next training so that it makes sense. And then I painted that it makes sense, okay? Number one, we have a product or a service that we are offering, okay? The company is there, it's existing, people are seeing it. There's a product or a service. Therefore, it's something that's consumable. Number two, we are hiring people, or we are getting people to come and buy our product. And those people that are buying our product are people that we can also use to go and market the business for us, meaning bring awareness to others that don't know about our business, to interest other people to come into our business and buy our product. So that then we reach an agreement, or we reach a what you call it, a contract to say, when you bring more people on board, I'm going to give you this commission. Okay, I'm going to give you this commission. Big companies that are already there, that are well established, they don't need this because they are already well established. But network marketing or multi-level marketing or affiliate marketing is by far the quickest way to build your brand, to get your brand to be known. Otherwise, you can attest, there's a lot of people that have been in business, but their brand is still very small. If only they can take that element, that product, and be selfless about it and share with the people, their brand is going to grow in an instant like that. They won't even believe it. Do you see? So I wanted to be very clear. I'm not just talking about the slide, benefits of this and blah, blah, blah. I wanted to make like real sense to somebody that's just entering the room. So we have a couple of things in common, like I said. We have a product, we have consumers of the product, and we have people that are willing to share the product, our service or our product with others, and then we give them a compensation. The difference that we are having with them is that obviously there's this product, and this product or this company or this brand is owned by a group of people or one person. Can be 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 10 people, or 1 person. The founder is the one that will benefit the most. How? Not because such and such has made a sale. When you're having something to offer, it means you have to produce it. So some inventory costs will still be accounted for. Meaning to produce that product, it needs to be manufactured, it needs to be distributed, it needs to be marketed, blah, blah, blah. All those things, they cost money. So when these people go out and sell your product, some money has to leave the pocket. Okay? So let's go and remanufacture this. Let's go and reproduce this again for sale again. But there's something called revenue. Or there's something called, revenue. Let's use the word revenue. It means it's profit that you have made from the sales. From that profit, you as the founder, if you are not going to be paying yourself every month, you can settle to not get paid every single month, but get paid every quarter or every 6 months or every year, because you know that that money comes in a big lump sum that can get you by for the entire year or entire 6 months or entire 3 months. Then you'll need to cash out again. Okay? That payout is called dividends. But the dividends are dependent on all of these people running around and selling your product. Why do these people run around and sell your product? It's because there's something in for them. When they sell your product, you pay them a commission. Do you see? They won't sell your product if there's nothing in for them. That's the only reason why they will run around and sell your product, because they will sell the product, they will highly recommend your product so that they can close a sale. So these people, I call them salespeople. They are not really bothered to know a lot about what's happening inside here. All they want is what's coming to them as outsiders. Do you see? And a lot of network marketers are stuck here. They are right here. A lot of them, majority, I will say 99%, they don't want to understand. They don't want to know what these people know. I always observe them and they are calling themselves entrepreneurs. They know nothing about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, what is an entrepreneur? First, it's somebody that brings a solution. They will identify a problem and bring a solution to that problem. When they bring the solution, they sell it to the people that need that solution at a cost. That's an entrepreneur. So these people are the ones that would have identified the problem. And then they joined heads together to come up with a solution. And then that particular solution is what they are going to give to these people to run with and sell to the market. And when these people are bringing sales into the company, all they give them is what? The commission. So what's the difference between these people and salespeople? Nothing. Because they are not into wanting to know more, deeper about the product and the company. They may know the history of the company, but they don't know everything. They are not exposed to each and everything. Okay? Unlike in our own company, we are attending very secretive, discreet meetings. That's why you need to sign an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Okay? So that you don't take the information inside and take it outside, because there's vultures out there that are wanting to attack. Do you see? So we as Evorich are here. Why? Because we start companies. It could be any of these companies, any of the network marketing companies, but we started together as a crowd. And you know, when you've started something, you want to know everything that's happening inside the company. You want to see how far the company is growing. You see? You don't want to be just that somebody that's been told that now it's time to get paid, and then you just come and then you leave. You don't really care. You see? So what's Evorich and this model trying to instill in us is responsibility, accountability, discipline, entrepreneurship, that entrepreneurial mindset. Because along the way, you are learning how a business is started, what gets done for this certain business to move from point A to advance to point B to point C to ultimately becoming a big corporate company. You are learning in the process, although you don't have full control over it. You don't even have full control over this one. Is even worse. You don't even have a say. But this one, you are given that opportunity to have a say. Your say counts. What you say counts. The company takes it into consideration. Okay? Not that you are not being heard, but there's certain things that will qualify you to be heard. When you start showing interest in the company by being involved, offering something, you know, that's when the company will start seeing that this person really cares about the business. They want this business to grow, etc. Okay? And then the other thing is that if you look at these pictures here, you see there's a baby here. There's children in here. But here, it's only adults. Why? Because you can never register a small child in most of the network marketing companies. But in MLCI, you're building a legacy for those small children in their tender age, from as little as newborn. They can become a co-owner, but you, the parent, would have to invest for them. Be a partake. There's certain things that you obviously would need to do their KYC and stuff. And there's no discrimination here. They don't even look at, are you able to sell? If you are a disabled person like that, you will not be able to run around and sell a product. The best thing that you can do is to put your money in. And if you are able, you are computer literate, right? You are able to sit on your computer and you start, you know, doing online marketing and stuff. Why are you doing that? It's because you know your effort is contributing towards the success of this business, because it's a project. It will obviously, it's at its birth stage, in its crawling stage, walking stage, and running stage. You are there through and through. Not when it's running, now you want to hop on and become an investor. By that time, the shares, if they are being sold in the public market, they are expensive. You can no longer afford them. You understand? So that's what we specialize in inside Evorich. And this is the education that you will get inside Evorich. Okay? So now, I just want to go back to the new economic evolution of the world. Okay? We spoke MLM, MLCI, and new. Where is new coming from? Let me see if, okay. New. Leaders, forgive me, I didn't have time to prepare the slides for today, but I will do so. So new, the new economic evolution of the world. It's an ideology, it's a dream. If I may put it in simple terms, it's a dream. As you can see in the world, the wealth distribution is uneven. The rich are getting richer and they know when to capitalize. They know what to do. They won't teach you what they know because they don't want you to be where they are. You need to remain where you are. They will not teach you that. Because once you know what they know, you are going to execute it. And at the end of the day, you are equal and you are no longer listening to them. Those are capitalists. Okay? So they will never teach you what they know. But now we are blessed in this company to have a visionary, somebody that had a dream. Although they have made it in their own capacity, in their own hardships and everything, to say, I want to give back to my community. Obviously started in Russia, right? He taught people how to become entrepreneurs and how to become co-owners. I will look for a website that I'm going to show you. It's a secret. I shouldn't be showing you this. But anyway, the mission of the new economic evolution of the world is to help, if not equalize, or at least, ease that, alleviate that poverty, help to ease that burden of poverty. Because when people are poor, it's a burden on your shoulders. It's a burden on the government. It's a burden on the breadwinners. That is why it is very important to instill education, teach somebody how to make money instead of giving them money. A lot of people, when you have made it, they will come to you and say, I don't give people money. I tell them straight, because when I start giving you money, I'm not doing you any justice. I'm not teaching you anything that I know, because I know how to make money. You understand? So I'm not doing you any justice. I'm not helping you, because the day I die with my knowledge. And I die with what? With my skill. Because the minute you have the education and you've acquired a skill, a very rare skill, you are going far. You are unstoppable. Do you see? And we are well positioned in this company, the company that's teaching you that skill that the school system has failed to give you. But they did it intentionally, obviously. They didn't want you to know about it. That is why they will attack people like our CEO, to suppress them, to oppress them, to say, you should never tell these people what you know. Do you understand? Keep them poor. Because when they are poor, they are at your mercy. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, and they will just obey. Do you understand? So we are very blessed to be in a company like this. I want to do something here. I want to show you something. Sorry, I know I'm stealing your magic.
Do the rich people cringe and say, don't tell them that, Rob?
Yes. Don't tell people what you know. I keep them poor. The moment I pay you, you think like an employee. The moment you accept the paycheck, your brain goes dead. That's the trap. Entrepreneurs work for free. As long as you're hungry, you'll think. The school system is designed to teach you to be an employee or a doctor or a lawyer, a specialist, but never about money. The poor will always be amongst us. It starts up here. It's in their words, and the words become flesh. But when they say, I can't afford it or I can't do that, they become what they say. I meet so many people, I can't afford it. You think I made of money? My PhD dad says, what do you think I am, made of money? I can't afford that. And my rich dad would say, that's like poor. Poor people say, I can't afford it, I can't do that, I don't have time. Because it's an escape. It's an escape. You know what I mean? It's easy to say I can't afford it. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, I can't go to the gym. When you could go to the gym. No, I can't. Truth is, I'm just too lazy to go to the gym.
And your rich dad used to say what instead of, I can't afford it?
How can I afford it? How can I do that? A question opens the mind, a statement closes the mind. See, when you say I can't afford it, your mind shuts down. And you become what you say. People right now who are sitting at home, who are struggling financially or worried about money or unhappy, they may be making a lot of money, but unhappy with what they're doing. It was probably taught to you. Your super ego was taught, get a job, work hard, or you'll never be rich, or the rich are evil, or whatever. Poverty is passed on. It's taught in your families. And middle class is taught in family.
And until you change your mindset, the money won't help you, right?
Correct.
And we see that with people that win the lottery, people that make more money, they still have the same problem.
Right.
Because they have that poor man's soul.
Correct. If you're poor, you'll always be poor.
That's really hard for people to understand.
Yeah, the money will disappear that fast. Just like most pro athletes, you know, they make millions of dollars, and with 65% are bankrupt 5 years later. It's because they come from poor families. But unfortunately, what Mr. Lipton was saying, it's passed down genetically.
Do the rich people cringe and say, don't tell them that?
Okay, I hope I'm not going to explain any further because I believe it explains itself. So it just reiterates from what I was saying. Okay. So anyway, let's get into the ecosystem. Why Evorich and why do we do MLCI? Okay. MLCI is not a new model in our company. It actually started back with the Academy of a Private Investor. The Academy of a Private Investor, this one, API, started in 2011. And that has been taught inside the Academy, the MLCI. In fact, we started going, practicing MLCI, the model MLCI, through Skyway, SWIG, for those that know it for that name. What is multi-level crowd investing? It's a model that will teach you to become a consumer, an entrepreneur, and a co-owner at the same time. Because we use that leverage of other people's money. Because some people just have the money to spend. They're not necessarily wanting to work. Okay, they just want to put in their money. They call themselves investors. Okay, but you need to be very careful as to what you put your money in. Do your research thoroughly. Do your own due diligence. Research about the company. So Skyway is an idea that came from Anatoly Yunitsky, the old man. The idea was 40 years old when it was implemented back in 2014. Most of us didn't even know about it. Okay? So this guy is an engineer. He's an employee for over 40 years. And he has a dream that he cannot pursue. Okay? He cannot pursue this dream because it's too expensive. You know, it's so difficult. It's actually heartbreaking that you are working with something every single day of your life. Yet you are not, you wanting to do the same thing for yourself, but you cannot afford it. And you are the one that's actually producing it. It's very painful. If you are a driver of a train and you feel that I love this job of mine, I wish one day I could have a train of my own. What's the obstacle? You don't have the money to buy the train or to even build the train. Do you see? It will always be a dream for as long as you're not going to take any step about it. You're not going to do anything. You've given up. You've told yourself that you're an employee for that company and you're not going to be the owner of that because it starts with your mind. Your mind is very powerful. Be careful what you feed your mind. Okay? So SWIG is when this was implemented, the very first time when MLCI was implemented, because Andre already had students in here, okay, inside the academy. He already had been in demand with other companies, the likes of Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Pepsi, you name it, those big companies, corporate, Google. They approached him because they saw that he was changing people's lives inside the academy from 2011. So they started approaching him, asking for mentorship because there's something that he had to offer, something that's never been done before. Look at how old Coca-Cola is. But if Coca-Cola has the courage to come and approach Andre and seek some advice or assistance from him, what does that say about your CEO, Andrei Kovratov? He has an impact in people's lives. But obviously, he didn't treat them the same like you and me, the people that are inside the academy. He wanted the shares. from those big companies. And it's going to explain how crypto unit came about. Do you see? Now, academy is what teaches you about money. It teaches you how to take $1 and turn it into $1 million. Anybody can do it for as long as you are focused, for as long as you are determined, for as long as you are disciplined and you are consistent. You can do it. But you need a mentor. You need the education. You need guidance. You cannot do it by yourself because you've never done it before. You need people that have done it to teach you, to hold you by the hand and help you to implement it. But you also need to take some action. You need to take some responsibility, some accountability. So the people that succeeded in here, we can all use this entity and learn. But if I'm going to learn and not implement what I've learned, then it's useless. They say knowledge is power. I say, and most people will agree with me when I say, applied knowledge is power. Not just know about something and not use it. Then it's worthless, it's useless. Okay? Now, this is the academy. That's where everything started. In between, from 2011 to 2014, things were happening in the background that we don't know of. That Andre was busy signing big contracts with big companies and stuff in his own personal capacity, not with our help. Why? Because this academy was speaking for him. It is that, what do they call it? Social proof that was speaking for him. People's lives were changing. The people that were learning inside here, they are the ones that were referring others into that same academy. And when they were referring, that's when the MLM element kicked in. People were starting to receive some commissions. And that's how the academy started spreading into 172 countries in the world. It was physical at first, then it went online because the demand was high. And then during that period, a lot of things were happening, like I said. And then 2014, SWIG kicked in. And then the agreement between Andre and Skyway or Anatoly was that I can help you implement this through a model called MLCI, multi-level crowd investing. I will speak to my students and everybody else that I know to buy into this idea. But what is it that I'm giving the people? Because this is an idea, it's a concept. What are the people getting? The people, I will give them my education because my education is valuable. And in return, you, Anatoly, I want 50% share of your company. I want 50% share because I'll be the very first person after 40 years to help you implement this, to bring this dream of yours to life. That was the agreement. And everybody that bought into that program, because it's a program, was given, shared. He shared from his 50% of his shares, he started sharing with the people that bought into that concept. But that concept was an MLCI, multi-level crowd investing. And it worked. And we were the first ones ever to help Anatoly to implement Skyway. I hope it's making sense. Okay. From there, because people were excited about the shares more than anything, okay? They were expecting to see the shares going to IPO very quickly and stuff. Don't understand that although it's an idea and it's practical, it's doable, it takes time. It's a long-term project. So people started losing interest. They started writing all sorts of things on the internet to say Skyway is a scam, blah, blah, blah. But I'm surprised today they are no longer writing that because they didn't understand. So the salespeople, they were running around and promising people heaven and earth. It does happen everywhere. People will oversell something, knowing that they don't even have control over what happens afterwards. Okay? So I hope you're taking that. And it's something that you shouldn't be repeating. It's a mistake that a lot of people are doing, and we should refrain from doing it because the education is right there. It's in our face. It's inside Evorich. It's inside Academy of a Private Investor. We are learning as we are going. You see? So now, Skyway is not here, right? Okay, fine. It's not necessarily something separate, but we have accounted for it, okay? Then the 2019, from 2014 to 2018, it was Skyway, Swig. Then people started complaining because now they're expecting some dividends from Skyway, whereas they're not even see where Skyway is operating. That's when he implemented crypto unit program. He initiated it in 2018 and it was implemented in 2019, February. That's when it kicked in. The same marketers, they came and they saw the concept the same way that they saw with Skyway, then they ran with it and then they made it viral around the world. What was the idea? Everybody that believes in the idea, the proof of concept, will become co-owners of my own global investment portfolio because he's already a professional private investor. He's got shares everywhere in over 20 sectors. That was the idea. But they forgot to mention that the idea comes with some education inside Academy of a Private Investor. Do you see? But nonetheless, it's still in your back office, in case you are wondering. It's still in your back office. We will show you tomorrow where to find the education. Anyway, crypto unit program has got a lot of things, over 20 sectors. That's what attracted the people. The crowdfunding, the money that the proceedings from the crowdfunding of this project gave birth to every other entity that you are seeing now on this map, on the system, including Evorich, because Evorich didn't exist at the time. Do you see? So it gave birth to UGain. It's a payment system. It's a client acquisition and retention system for businesses, for entrepreneurs, because you are an aspiring entrepreneur. Maybe you are not even aware right now that you have a dream. You want to become an entrepreneur of some sort. But through the teachings of Evorich and Academy of a Private Investor, with the practicality that you are having with Evosend, with Crypto Unit, with Swig and everything, you are learning something. You're going to become an entrepreneur one day. Okay? You're just going to surprise yourself. You're going to be using UGain one day. Unitex, because although this was to say you will get digitized shares, they had to be a cryptocurrency first. So that point that you got from the crypto unit program, CRU point in your back office, it had to be cryptonized. It had to become a cryptocurrency, a cryptonized share. That was the end goal. So obviously, misunderstanding, miscommunication, right? Misinformation. People were just under the impression that I'm putting in the money, and then after a certain time, I'm going to get paid this much. Where do we get all these projections from when we haven't done our homework? You see? Anyway, topic for another day. So it had to be cryptonized. It had to be put in a blockchain. It's not cheap to build a blockchain. Okay? It's not cheap to program a cryptocurrency, especially a token, because this is a token. It's not a coin. There's a difference between a coin and a token. Okay? It needs to be housed inside a blockchain of our own, because if you had to take it to a blockchain that belongs to another company, you have to pay the rent, if you understand. So we have our own, and we are going to monetize our own, and we're actually starting to monetize our own blockchain, because other entrepreneurs that are having businesses are housing their coins or their businesses inside our own blockchain, Crypto Unit Explorer. We spoke about this. I'm going to show it to you tomorrow when we talk about the systems. So we also had to dissect the currencies, because we could produce a token. We had to have our own stable coin. We had to have the blockchain, the fuel of the blockchain, which is UNTB. And we had to have CRU. Initially, it was supposed to just end at CRU, but then copycats came, and then they wanted to sabotage our idea. And then that's when we appointed UGPay group to issue the actual ultimate security token, which is WCRU. Do you see? Then the CRU remains as a cryptocurrency. It's value-based. Okay? Initially, it was the face of the concept to help bring awareness on WCRU. Okay? So now it's serving a lot of purposes. Actually, it's a utility token. Okay? And now it is that one that is going to be consumed by these business people, because now when they bring their business onto our blockchain, they have to have CRU. That's what will make CRU popular in the market. We are close to being on CoinMarketCap, but that's what will sell in the market. And with what's happening now, look around you. People are losing their businesses like nobody's business. Do you see? They are sanctioning some Russian companies. They are going to run and look for a solution. And that's our blockchain. Hide their businesses here. And when they bring their businesses here, it means they need to acquire a certain amount, 1 million CRUs. So that brings the demand of our CRU where? On the market. And where's our market? Where are we currently selling our cryptocurrency CRU? Unitex. That's our very own one. Apart from that, there's other exchanges that we have registered with. P2P, B2B, CoinGecko, LBank. What's the other one? The fourth one?
Local trade.
Local trade. Thank you very much. So do you see what's going to make our coin to be in demand? You see? It's going to be one of them. And our Unitex and UNTV are also going to be listed on CoinMarketCap. Okay? So that's what will help. So when CRU grows, UNTV will also grow. If you are paying attention on the markets, you will see that when CRU moves in price, it goes up, UNTV follows, even if it doesn't go too high, but it still follows. Okay? So CRU is influential to UNTV. Okay? NDE, it's our credit bank where you are going to use your assets that you have acquired through these programs, crypto unit program, to acquire mortgage. What is mortgage? It's a loan. It's collateral. You are using them as collateral to acquire debt, but good debt. We're not going to get you to get into debt without giving you education about finances. And where are you getting the education? Inside the Academy of a Private Investor. Do you see? So you need to know the difference between good debt and bad debt. That's what we are teaching inside our academy. So you're going to be taking your WCR just because you are hungry today and dump it there and get the money and run. You will kill yourself one day when you find out that WCRU is worth $1 million. You will kill yourself because you took it for $50 or $100 because you were hungry. So we are kind of like helping you. It's like educating you. So use the education in here. If you are not able to focus on education, really, okay, buy a game. It's called Genius of Finance. I will show it to you now. Genius of Finance is a physical game. I want to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to show my face so that you can see what I'm talking about. This is the game. Do you see it? It's a game. What you get taught inside, I'll share my screen again. What you get taught inside Academy of a Private Investor is nothing different to what you will be learning through a game. But the difference is that this one is more fun. You can enjoy the game with your family, with your friends, with your Stockfell buddies, wherever. Use it as a tool to also market people into the company. Because what will attract the people to our company is if they are sold by what? By value that you can offer as a company. What value can we offer? Education and finances, and we know that people are hungry for finances. Why not use it? Why not use the education? At least the least you can do is to get yourself a game and just use it. Get them to play the game with you, you know? And it will trigger their mind. They will start thinking, Jesus Christ, I've been playing with money. I need to start, you know, shifting. I need to learn more about finances. Guess what? It's a sign up in Academy of a Private Investor. You recommend courses for them. They are in, they are done. You're finished. Okay? But these are the tools that you need. Let me talk, before I get into Evorich, let me talk about, okay, the smart portfolio is a way to create passive income for you, for yourself, while you sleep. It's the robots. Okay? Is it ACAX or something like that? Smart portfolio. So it's like you'll be having a Binance account somewhere, and you're having whatever cryptocurrency and getting these robots to trade for you day and night while you sleep. You just go in there and cash out the money and spend it. So you don't have to do anything, really. But it's not for everyone, because some people are skeptical. So if it's not for you, skip it. But it's something that we are offering, okay? Then they all these entities, they make money, by the way, right? But we'll talk about that. Global Unit Pay, it's our payment system. It's our own PayPal. Imagine PayPal, you know, in PayPal, you are having like a dashboard where you're putting in the money, or you link your bank card to it. And then when you are buying something, they are going to deduct directly from your bank account or your bank card. Okay. I've noted your question, Tandy. I'll come back to it. Genius of Finance, how you buy it? It is in your back office. There's different packages. There's a Synergy of Success, right? In Evorich, it will give you the game. It's about $260. You just have to double check. We'll check it, okay? In Evorich tab, and then you look for Synergy of Success. You'll find it there. The game, you will find it there, okay? So Global Unit Pay is our payment system, okay? It's our payment system. Yesterday, I was sharing some secrets with those that were left behind. Those that heard me. But all I can say is that this is gonna be one of the biggest banks in the world in the future. Watch. I've got good reasons why I say this. But for those that are busy thinking that we are playing games here, watch. Just watch. That's all I can say. But that's our payment system, and that's our very own bank. Okay. So things are going to change because of what's happening in the world. And yeah, we will see, but they stay intact for now, okay? Then Evorich, it's the new kid on the block. It's a new project, MLCI project that we are busy with. And there's a lot of education that comes with it, okay? Remember what Evorich is? It's a perfumery company that we are starting from scratch, and it's not going to end on perfumes only. It's going to grow bigger than that. We are not going to dwell into details for now. Okay, if you want to know more, go back to the previous recordings and listen. Okay, so Evorich is this new kid on the block, and we have partnered with Ramon Beja from Spain, Barcelona, a well-renowned businessman in the perfumery industry, and we are partnering with him, and we are going to be adopting one of his projects called Quadzo, meaning the brand is going to be ours. Okay. And obviously you cannot be selling something that you don't understand. There has to be some education. You need to be the expert when it comes to perfumes if you're going to be interested in this. interested in distributing, the same way as if you're going to be distributing some health shakes. So that company needs to teach you, mix this and that and that and that together, and then you'll get this and it will help you with 1, 2, 3. Then you are an expert, but you need the education. And that education is being given to us via Evo School. Is there? EvoCent Academy. We are giving you basic training at least, but there's advanced training which you can acquire from Evo School. But with the EvoCent program, you will get education from both Evo School, Evorich, and Academy of a Private Investor. Okay, so what is Evorich in a nutshell? Is this big mall. Before you can go to Global Unit Pay or Evo School or UGain, there's no way, there's no entry. It's the entry point. It's like the face of the company. It's like that Queen Morocco receptionist, because you can even go to whoever in the big offices and in the boardrooms, you have to pass through reception. So Evorich is like that receptionist, although it's got some education and it specializes in MLCI, because it's going to get you into all of these, and you can actually use all of these entities to create cash flow. Some people say there's no money inside Evorich. I beg to differ. There's a lot of money inside Evorich, and we've proven it many times. You can actually write a blueprint. We've done it with Income Booster already, whereby you're going to be participating in all of these entities and create the cash flow that you need. Now I'm glad they've introduced EvoCent together with a Maxi Status promotion, combine them together to incentivize the people, because that's what we were doing inside Income Booster anyway. So now they've made it formal. The dream is being executed. Okay, so anyway, we said that, what is it that we are going to cover today? I hope I'm making sense. I made sense today as to how everything connects. Okay, I think that's what was on the agenda, how everything connects. Now, is it making sense as to how everything connects, how the new economic evolution came about, how MLCI is being implemented? How are these companies or these entities using MLCI to get people to become shareholders in the global investment portfolio of New? Is it making sense? Thank you very much. Have I answered your question, Ms. Tandi, on the Genius of Finance? It's under Evorich. Okay, maybe I'll stop sharing and show you. It's under Evorich. You are muted, my leader. I can't hear you.
We say synergy of success.
Synergy of success. Yes, correct.
All right.
So you will buy that. I think it's 260. If not, I hope they haven't increased the prices as yet. But the Genius of Finance, when you buy that, it comes with $1 Million Partner, from what I remember, as a cost, and also the Genius of Finance.
Okay, and then it gets couriered.
Pardon?
All right. Does it get couriered?
Yes,
Like the
yes, absolutely. Yes,
Oh.
yes, gets couriered. So that's our business in a nutshell. I know that I have said a lot, and my leader, where's Leader Zodo? She's still here. Oh yeah, she's still here. My leader Zodo, I want to hand over to you now.
Hi, Bo. You ate all the airtime, my leader.
I know. Somebody needs to really stop me, hey? We need to summarize this thing. I need to train somebody, but not to speak like me. Just to do the presentation straightforward and not bother people with information, because I have a weakness. I know this. Yeah, the thing that I
on the Genius of Finance, can I just add a bit on the Genius of Finance?
Yes, sure.
Okay. It is if you take a course that is called the Genius of Finance, but you do the Genius of Finance course, not only the box you'll get, you'll also get a training as a Genius of Finance host. meaning that those cousins, me, leader Yvonne, and the other leaders, when they want to come and play your Genius of Finance, they pay you a fee. You get a fee. It's not for free. They cannot come and play and eat your time for free. For the fact that you are a host, you need to be rewarded. So if leader Yvonne come and play in my house, it's Genius of Finance, and he brings the other friends, I know which I've got them 100. If they're saying they're 6, I've got $600 in my pocket. Boom. Because it's not for free. Because I am a qualified person, I will be monitoring whatever games that they are playing, just to make sure of the mistakes, correcting the mistakes, and showing them the way of doing things. So for just that, I need to be rewarded. So it is an advantage of you having Genius of Finance post training.
Yes, and I will give them the details of that in the description, in the chats. So I've sent you the link of the Synergy of Success. It's this one of 260, the one that comes with the box, okay, and the $1 Million Partner. And you're also getting, oops, sorry, let me share my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. Why am I on the chats? Okay, so here it is. As you can see, it starts with $260. The standard one is just in case you're just looking for the box. Okay, but it will really help you, like Leader Zotwa is saying, to be a host, to become a qualified host, because there's more benefit. You can monetize this thing. I cannot be having this box and I'm not qualified and wanting to charge people just because I bought the box. No, I need to know what I'm doing, and I will be listed amongst the certified Genius of Finance distributor in the globe, right? So they say in Sandton or in Johannesburg, go to Yvonne. In Pretoria, go to Zodwa. You understand? Because we are certified. Then when you come to me and I teach you, and we're just playing a game, I'm going to charge you a fee. And I'm allowed to do that because I'm certified. Where are my income booster peeps here? Are they on the call? I just want to see who's on the call. I know Mr. Madimeja is here. He's one of my income booster people. That's what I was teaching you guys, right? Remember, my leader, Mr. Kwadi?
Yes, I remember, my leader.
Yes. Do you remember this? Okay.
Yes.
So now I wanna. So you see, it's not something that I made up. It's something that I know. It's there. Okay. I'm looking for the certification of the Genius of Finance. Okay.
It's an API?
It's on API. Yeah. It's on API. I want to send them the link. Unless you have it, Lida. Do you have the link there? So that's another way to make money, guys. Invest in yourself, invest in your knowledge, your time matters, right? Get the knowledge, get the education, and then come and teach the people and get them to pay. Isn't it? You are, for instance, even at schools, right? Even at schools, okay, I'm looking for this one. Even at schools, when you are a teacher, a trained teacher, where's Genius of Finance? I'm looking for it. Have they removed it? Where is it?
Okay, let me check it. I'll give it to you now. Give me a minute.
Please. Yeah, please look for it and send it to us. Let me see, EIPS, because it used to be under education. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Sorry, I found it. It's under, let's say, Genius of Finance. Sometimes they will write GOF. It's Genius of Finance, right? It's under API, Academy of a Private Investor. So yeah, I need you guys to know about these things. So here's the Genius of Finance. Okay, the tabletop and everything, right? I'm not gonna play this, but it's something. So this is the one Genius of Finance for VIP club members. Okay, if you're a VIP club member, it means you needed to have subscribed as a VIP club member here. Okay, and then you will get a discount on this purchase if you are just buying the game. Okay, then if you want to become a qualified host, wow, it's decreased $650. Okay, but this one, does it come with a game or not? It doesn't come with the game as such. The one that comes with the game is the premium package, 1,025. That comes with a game, comes with a bag, special training and certificate, and auto funnel connection. You see? Only for certified hosts, auto funnel connection. It's something, it's like a leads funnel, sales funnel, leads funnel to help you to build your business. So they direct you. So the more you put in terms of your own education, the more you get out in this company. So my leader, Zodwa, this one, okay, I haven't subscribed to this, but my leader has been is qualified on this one, right? Profit investor, category number 3 is what you will get when you are buying in Evercent, when you are buying which package, 1,200, right?
$600.
From $600, yeah. And then the one for 1,200 will give you this one, category number 2, right?
No, until that one is $2,400.
Or 2,400, yeah. So you will get these as part of the Evercent package. But let's elaborate a bit on what are the benefits of these packages, my leader.
I love the bonuses. I love the bonuses because when you are purchasing up the $300, if you check it there, looking at the date today, you're supposed to be buying it at $200. Am I right? But then because we are so good and with what is happening around the world, it still gives us $170, which it is supposed to have been $200 by now. But with what is happening around the world, it is still $270. What else are you going to get with this code? In future, when the company is paying up any profits, you'll get extra 35% with the Profit Investor Level 3, okay? 35%. I love that one. You will get 35% of the discount when you are purchasing up your WCRU when they open in the back office. So how many? You've got already 2. There is a lot of things that you learn. Fundamentals of investment. I'm telling you, the knowledge that I learned, the risk hedging, there is a lot of knowledge that you will get. I was saying to one of my kids to say, if I have a choice, I wouldn't allow you to go to varsity and go and spend a lot of money. I'll say, take this money and attend these courses because the knowledge that you get here, a person that has got a master's, a person that has got a doctorate degree doesn't have this knowledge, because if they had this knowledge, they wouldn't be wasting such amount of money. They would have been taking that money and investing it, because God forbid, should anything happen to you, you're going down with your degree to the grave. But when you've got this course, you are sure you're going to leave a legacy to your kids. That is what I always say, to say, if this knowledge, we got it whilst we were in university or when we were doing high school, believe you me, leaders would be very far. But unfortunately, we were never taught how to make money 101. So if you can find this course anywhere in any university, how to make money 101, please contact me. I'll give you 20. I'm telling you, I'll give you, let me see, I'm going to look for the nice number, 1,000 WCRU. I'll give them to you for free. Just show me one institution that's is teaching how to make money 101. So there is a lot of
I can tell you something. There's a lot of people that actually visit me here at the office, right? And I come across this young, vibrant lady. She was still in matric last year, but she's in a very good school, okay? So they're starting to teach them, like basics around blockchain, around, they say maths literacy, but they go in, when you listen to, because I didn't do maths literacy, I did mathematics straight. So maths literacy is a bit more, like it's a bit more practical. Although some people, when you say I'm doing maths literacy, like, huh? Why are you not doing maths? As if like it's an achievement to do maths. Because you're just learning algorithms, you're learning whatever that you are learning, but it's at the end of the day, you're not going to use it, really. I like practical stuff. Had I known, I would have done maths literacy. Had it been offered at the time, I'm sure I would have gone for that. But anyway, this young lady, she kind of like, I was like very, I was impressed at how she was presenting herself and stuff. But at the end of the day, I was like, okay, no, they are giving them the foundation at least, so that they're preparing them for what's coming, because they know what's coming, right? But then you are already getting the real education now here inside Evorich, inside Academy of a Private Investor, inside, inside Evocent, wherever. And you're not using it. You are seeing it, it's there in your back office, but trust me, you're going to be needing it one day, because now if you have to go and acquire the same education, because they are going to now take this education that we are having, the one that you are already exposed to, and now implement it in varsities. Now imagine taking your child to varsity to go and learn something that you could have taught them here inside Evorich, inside the Academy of a Private Investor, and you're going to pay big amounts at the varsity, because they would feel that they have arrived now. Katitina, we were like miles ahead of them. Do you see? So the advice that I give to the people is that it's never too late to learn. You are never too old to learn, okay? If you feel that you are now challenged, you've got too many things in your head, you've got kids, at least get them to learn these things. We are not just saying take them out of varsity or school or whatever, but at least give them that exposure. Why are you doing this? You're doing yourself a favor, because now it gives them a choice. If they can see that, let's say, for instance, they are still in tertiary, for instance, or they're in high school, and then they feel that this education is more valuable because they kind of like touch in bits and pieces at school. Small bits and pieces, like just to give you a taste of these things, and you become very excited. Till now, we're giving it to you like this, and it's cheap. To be honest, although it's in dollars and whatever, it's valuable education that you're going to take and use for your entire life, and even pass it down to your future generations. Because if we take a look around the world, the people that make it, or the children that are more stable in life, are the ones that are coming from well-off from families background where they were taught about money. Not to say they were given money, like they were spoiled brats, they were just dished with money, everything that they needed, they were given. The ones that were taught about money, how money is made, and the value for money. Don't waste money. Money is very precious. It will get you from this point to that. Those kids are disciplined. I've met a lot of them. Some people would think that I've never, like you are just talking. No, I've met them, and they are millionaires, young as they are. They're just roaming around us here, keeping a low key, low profile. They're not even showing off, because the people that don't have money will show off like nobody's business. That is why a lot of us, we end up falling into these traps, because they will flash things, and you would think that what they have done, they have achieved. Most of the time it's scams. You're being scammed into a place where they know they are just wanting to milk your money. And you think that tomorrow I'll be rich. There's no such thing as get rich quick. It doesn't exist anywhere. Trust me. I may not have the most extensive experience in terms of network marketing or of 100 years or 20 years or whatever, but the knowledge that I have is enough to help me to make the right decisions and not fall trap for things that don't matter. Do you see? So education is key. If I'm not able to reach you in terms of educating you through these presentations, do yourself a favor. Go to your back office, go and learn. They have more value. They will change your life. They will change the way you think. Do you see? If it happens that you, for instance, Ulita Zoto says she doesn't really have a choice, I say you do. I challenge you. Take your child, give them that education, and see if they'll have to choose between varsity and this. Or which one will work for me? Because you go to varsity for 15 years, or let's say the entire school system is 12 years, right? From grade 1 to 12, it's 12 years, plus another 4 years into your degree or whatever. So let's say 15 to 20 years in school. After that, what happens after you? After that, become somebody else's slave. So choose, which one makes sense?
No, leader, you didn't put it right. Put it this way.
Oh,
You take your money to varsity. How much do you
Yeah.
spend a year?
exactly.
After 3 years that you have finished up your degree, I don't count 4 years or masters or just the 3 years.
Yeah,
You come back with what? With the paper.
Yeah.
What does that paper ask you to do? Go and look for a job, knock in somebody's door. You gave the university 100, 200, 300,000 a year. Are you co-owner of that university? The answer is you will never become a co-owner. There's always a rector, a vice chancellor. You'll never become a vice chancellor of that varsity. You must go and knock at somebody else's door. This is the opportunity of you with a little amount that can get you a little co-ownership in the future. And it will also bring back that financial freedom that you want, that everybody would want to have. Can you imagine having to worry about tomorrow to say, where am I going to stay? What is important? I don't have to worry about where to stay. That village, that village in China, I love it so much because everybody there is well off. So ask yourself to say, if you take your money, I took my my daughter, the one that I said is my team members. You know my team, my squad that I go with, my 4 ladies, my 4
Yes.
girls,
Yes.
that squad of me. I always say, instead of you going outside there and looking for a job, you know that in the future, you will have something, not only for yourself, but for your kids. Not only for your kids, for your grandkids. What happens when you go to varsity, it's good. But should you go after 25 years, remember, this is any example. Go work for a government, 30 years, 40 years, you go on pension, they tell you 1/3 will give it to you, 2/3 of the amount will keep it for you, you will earn from it. Who worked for the amount? You did. Nobody, not any other person. What will happen if your kids are older than 18 and they are now 21, that side? Remember, should you die, that money is going to charity that they don't even know. It's not going to come back to them. You're going to lose it. So are you willing to go and lose it out? Or are you planning to bring it back to the family, to your generations? The choice is yours. It's either you go the Mlungu way or you join us and become, I always say, working and networking. Which one is it better? Not working, sitting at home, it's not going to help you. But the network is going to give you money. Can you see? Not working and networking. Which one would you choose? Network, not work.
It's obvious.
Network. So
I think it's obvious, unless if they disagree with us. Leaders are more. Congratulations, guys. We've got leader Zamo here. He's 87% to becoming a consultant. Guys, stop sleeping. Wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee. Leader Zamo, please unmute yourself. Congratulations. So there's rewards. We have been rewarded. I've got my 10,000 Evercent tokens, guys. I'm sure Leader got.
I haven't
Leader
checked.
got-
I haven't checked.
Yeah. So 35,000 is coming also.
I haven't
Leader
checked.
Zamo.
Hello.
Hi,
Ninjani.
Happy Lonjan.
See where I am.
You see, the pleasant place to be.
Yes. If you're around Japan, this is where you're supposed to be. Yes, guys, I received my 10,000. I received my 10,000 token. I'm ready for 35,000. No, 25. I think 25.
35.
35.
Yes.
Why? Because okay. We are ready. I'm ready for that. Why? Because my leader received 25. I don't know why.
You said you're going to receive 25.
No, my leader is an agent consultant. He received 25. That's why I'm asking.
It's supposed to be 35.
Yeah, I received 25.
Agent is 10. Agent is 10, guys. Agent is 10. Consultant is 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a consultant. He received 25. That's why I'm asking.
No, if it's 25, there might be a problem. Contact support. It should be 35.
Okay.
35 for being a consultant and 10 for agent.
So now I'm coming.
Is he a consultant?
Consultant.
No, it might be a consultant based on the status from 1 of the one, and then an Everfriend one, which started on the 24th of February. So he might be getting plus that he purchased. Please ask her to send me the screenshot. Ask her to contact us. We will be there to assist.
Okay. So I'm ready for 35.
Yes. Look at you.
I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm
Guys,
ready.
Do you see the smile on Leader Zamo's face, guys? I've taken a snapshot of him smiling. You know why I'm doing this? I just wanted to show you how happy, apart from the achievements, guys, who is working right now? Who has a job? Do you go to your job with this smile on your face every day? It's like, hey, I'm going to work. Oh my God, it's a new day. Do you do this?
I do. Leader.
Exactly. This is the best company ever. Why do you wake up and you are, oh my God, there goes the alarm. Guys, this is the best company to be in. This is the best opportunity that you can ever put all your efforts in. Do you understand? We are in a company, we are well positioned, we should use it. This opportunity has come and it will not come again. You miss it, it's gone. Those that are action takers will take it and they will run with it, and you'll be left with nothing. They'll say, "Ish, but I invested." Investments take time, guys, unfortunately. And I don't know. I asked the question. If you are saying you've invested, go to any investment company out there, the traditional ones that you know. And normal investment takes a minimum of 5 years. What is this company made of that's going to perform miracles to give investments in like 2 years or less than 2 years or whatever? You understand? Let's become co-owners. Let's act like co-owners, because we are co-owners. We are not investors only. We are co-owners now. You drive it to the right direction. You drive it to its success. It will give you what you need. That's it. Look at Zamo. He's all bright and happy. Look at him. He's smiling all the way. Very happy. Are you excited, leader? Look at him. I like that smile.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. You see the energy. What motivates people
I'm
is
already,
when there's progress, you know, there's growth, there's money coming in as well.
yes,
Let's
we
look at
always
how
fight
handsome
for
he is.
we always fight for a next level. We always fight for a next achievement, because if we don't fight for a next achievement, we won't achieve. You fight for the next steps every time to achieve the next steps. You don't sit and wait and hope for something. You just work for your next level. Most people, they enjoy waiting and sitting and complaining. So if sitting and waiting and complaining is paying your bills, just do some dagama. It is.
That's a good one. Yeah, no, that's advice from Uli Dazamo, although it's very sarcastic. But yeah, let's it's the truth. I mean, if complaining pays your bills, continue doing it. If going to a job pays your bills and you are happy about that, don't come and complain and say, I've been in this job forever. Hey, I'm not growing. What? Because we are telling you, Evorich is a place for growth. It's a place for opportunities. Come and build a legacy for your kids. Come and pave the way for your kids. Let them not go and work for Bas John. There's a better Bas John, and it's Evorich. So, other questions, my leaders, all that are here today? Any comments or, I don't know, additions, subtractions, comments, recommendations, and stuff? I think we've covered everything that we came here for today.
I can see leaders are more everywhere in the WhatsApp group.
Yes,
Hey,
yes,
leaders
yes.
are more. I just
I
wanted
want to.
say,
I've
watch
been
the
taking.
space.
I'm going to.
Watch
I'm going
the
to take.
space. You know me, an anaconda, and the crowd.
I'm ready for any challenge. Let the game begin. Yes.
Yeah, guys,
Let
you
the
see the
game
excitement.
begin.
Yeah, leaders, I hope you are seeing the excitement, and you are also wanting to be in that position, right? So, yes, don't just always congratulate. We want to congratulate you now. When is your turn coming? Come, let's do this. You deserve it. There's no discrimination in our company. What you put in determines what comes out of it, right? So the opportunity is equal. That's the beauty about our business. They don't look at you at the color of your skin. They don't look at the qualifications that you are having, the work experience or whatever. You just push yourself, push. And you will become that president. If you have received that letter, congratulations to you. And we're looking forward to you becoming a president. I received mine. I don't know about you guys. So yeah, we're ending today because I don't see there's any questions today, unless if I'm, oh, Mr. Madimej.
No, leader, I just wanted to say I received mine also.
Congratulations! Congratulations! You see, let us celebrate. Let us celebrate. You see, you must be happy when others are achieving. Don't be jealous. Come, let's help you. Let's show you how it's done. Learn from the best. Become like us. Mr. Donald, are you becoming an agent soon?
Yes. I will be agent soon. In 2 months from now, I'll be agent.
But you know what to do, right? You know what to do.
Yes, I know.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Leader
guys.
Tuli.
Congrats.
Leader Tuli. I'm sure you are an agent already. She's just keeping a low key, I'm sure.
I'm not.
But you are coming, right?
I'm coming.
Awesome.
I'm only 75% away.
Yeah, progress means we are going somewhere, right? Progress
Yeah.
is good. Leader Zoe, where are you? Are you coming? Are you coming along? Come. Let's hear from you.
Let's see Leader Zoe.
Who's Zoe? Mzui? Huh? Mzulwini. Yeah, Mzulwini.
Yeah, Mzulwini.
Yes. I don't know if she has a mic problem or what.
No, the mic is on.
I'm coming. I'm here.
Awesome.
Yes.
You're coming.
Yes, Peter.
Are you coming? Are you tagging along? You're coming with us. We are going to Mexico, guys. At least become consultant. Let's go to Mexico. Let's go do the Vava Voom there. Isn't it? That's the whole point.
Because
You
when
cannot
we went
be
to India, we did what is it? Hashtag fill up the flight, and then we were over 60 from South Africa that went to India. So we're not
Please,
going to be less than that.
let's do that. Let's do that. You give me the ideas, leaders. Hold on, and let's work on it. We are doing it.
Hashtag
Yeah,
fill up the flight.
Let's do it, please. Lungile and Mr. Mchali, you are the ones that are quiet in the room. How are you doing? Speak to us. We won't bite.
Okay.
He just muted himself again.
Oh, sorry. Am I right?
Just press it once and leave it. It's muted again, sir. Oh, Tandi's back. Mr. Mchali? Oh, he's at work, okay. And Ulungile. Yeah, but it's not in a bad space, right? For a good cause. He wants to escape the rat race. He wants to come here. So, Vele, we are recruiting. Come, let's go to Mexico.
Nah, leader, don't worry. It's how long, leader.
That's how long, eh?
That's
Awesome.
how
I love
long.
the
Sure.
spirit. Positivity.
Okay.
All right, who's
Okay,
that?
right.
Oh no, Solayo Lapayan. Leader Veron. Lungile. Yeah, Veron. Lungile or Tandi? Are you taking along with us to Mexico? Ooh, Bantu Banamaso. Or in Sabi flight.
I would love to Mexico, my goodness. You guys go Cancun. I would like to be on those white sands.
Please, let's go see the pyramid. You see? You know the pyramid, ne? Let me show you. I'm gonna at the end of this presentation, when everybody's done, I'm gonna sing the song in closing to say, see you all in event 2022.
Yay.
Yay, Mr. Veron. Hey, you must be a consultant by now. When he's a consultant, this one.
He's going to a manager now.
Oh, he's keeping low key.
Still a consultant is fighting for a manager now. He's already qualifying for Mexico.
Hey, so tonight, so yeah. I got motivate abanye. Let's congratulate him, guys. No, it's a day for celebration today. It's wonderful. We like seeing people progressing. You see? Yeah. Yeah. Look, I got
our efforts is remember we have submitted the certificate for import and export.
Yes, please.
But they didn't tell me what it should be so fast. I need it to be so fast. So this guy was dragging. Hey man, he's showing his cards.
Hey, so because I actually even messaged what's her name? The lady.
Yes. They didn't say they needed it before they can send our stuff. So and then when I was talking to leaders and I said, no, let's get this certificate quickly and then these things will be fine. And then that other and then we managed to try and be faster than now.
Awesome. Cool. We can't wait, guys. Let's do this. Please, people are waiting. Mina, I'm anxious. I just want to push. Mina, I can do it without the stuff because I know how to talk. I get too much. But I know that a lot of people want to see things. They want to see the physical thing to believe it. You know, which is okay. We are not alike. Anyway, guys, let us end today's session. We are way over time, but we want to thank everybody that participated and everybody that attended today, and give special thanks to Leader Zodwa for sacrificing, and Wontatem Charlie for stealing their time, Wontatem Donald from work to come and be with us, and everybody else that did. And I want to see you all in Mexico. Is it going to be in October or November this year?
October.
Is it going to still be in October? Okay, cool. Guys, we've got only 5.5 months, I'm sure. Awesome, awesome. So,
okay,
please.
leaders. Peace. Yes, leader. Let's check it. Yes, check for us. When are we receiving our kids?
No, we've done the follow-up. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've been working on that. And Leader Zodwa has just said, Uguti, there was a dependency on the license. So it's there. Ayeza. Okay. They can release it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Cool. Cheers, guys. We'll see you all in Mexico.
Yeah, Cancun for real. My goodness. Yo, Cancun. It's been my dream holiday. Yo. Beautiful. I'm getting up some of them now. Wow.
I'll see you all in Eventi 2022 in October, Mexico. Bye-bye.
Bye, Sissy.